All right. Hello. Is it? Hello? Yes, no, maybe so. There we go. Hello and welcome back to the Rusty Reclaimer Adventures. Yesterday was basically like a day of exploration. We went, where? Down over here. Found Big John's salvage and just weird crap around this area. We got like another suit of power armor. It didn't have the right arm of the friggin' X-01, surprisingly. And what else happened? Oh, we friggin' found a vault down here. We like went around this area near Somersville and found some weird bunch of boats marooned together, and we found Vault 95, which was awesome. Hey, Ricora, how's it going? So today, I think I'd like to do something in the main quest, I believe. Hey, Turing God, how's it going? But yeah, so I think I'm gonna do an Institute quest. I do have a tissue sample, so I think I'll hand that in first, and then we'll see what's going on. So let's head to the Institute then. Because we took a look at our map yesterday, and like we've found a lot.
It must make you
Jeez.
proud to see all that Father has done. All
Okay,
that he has
so-
built.
When the lights
Is
go
this
down,
bioscience?
and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
There we go, bioscience. Alright, so we got a tissue sample from a super mutant yesterday, which was like in a school. It was like a school of super mutants. Oh, good Turing guy, good. Alright, so let's see here. One of these guys with blonde hair. Are you the dude?
You're gonna have to work pretty hard to impress anyone down here.
That's not the
We're
guy.
already seeing
Before.
remarkable results from the new specimen. of
This dude.
Our synth at Warwick sent his first report. Thanks for taking care of that.
Clayton.
I could use some more tissue samples if you have time to collect them.
Alright, let's see. Yep,
I've got
right
one
here.
right here.
I'll take that from you. Yes, this will do nicely. I hope those super mutants didn't give you too much trouble.
Alright. What, no rewards for my efforts?
What? No reward for my efforts?
If this experiment is a success, it could bolster our food supply by as much as 3%. I'd call that pretty rewarding. It might be necessary to gather more samples. So check back with me later if you can. Again, thanks for your help.
Alright,
Couldn't do this without you.
Ooh. We just find a tissue sample and get like 500 experience. Nice. But yeah, yeah, I'm a little late today. I had to put my car in because it blew out a tire, so I've been driving on a spare tire for a little bit, not too long. But yeah, so I had to get that in to get the tire replaced. Well, I didn't put it in last time. Last time I changed it to a spare tire. This time it's actually going to be fixed, as opposed to running around
We
on
don't
a spare
usually
tire.
welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Yeah, we
Nice work
basically for
cleaning
some
that
reason
road
you have to
center.
like really push these guys to give you a reward. It's interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and speak to Father, who's our son. It's really confusing.
Good to see you. Feeling well today?
Alright. At some point I do want to switch my armor over because we got heavy versions of combat armor yesterday, which
I know you'll achieve great things.
I didn't even know was a
we
thing.
all do.
So I'll have to check that out.
Hello, Father. I hope your time in the Institute has been enjoyable.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
What did you hear?
What did you hear?
Dr. Fillmore's report was quite thorough. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Okay.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happening?
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Okay.
They'll listen to me. I'll figure something out. You can consider this handled.
Believe me, I already do.
Alright. Reach the house. Alright, let's see what we got here. Haven't been there yet. Alright, we'll go from Archet Systems. Oh, for a second I thought, that's a gun? No, it's actually the jet that's inside there. Oh, shit.
There is a lot more
I
officers
need...
here than I was led to believe.
Oops.
Oh, there you are.
Damn.
So dangerous.
There we go.
Combat is quite vigorous exercise. Shouldn't a coroner be doing that instead?
Oh shit, are you kidding me? Oh gosh. Wow. Usually I don't get lag like this. This is pretty wild. Oh, there we go. It stopped. I could try and take it down, but at the same time. Maybe since I'm going against the Brotherhood, I should take off the more durable Vertibird mod. Might as well make it harder for me. Alright, I think the other dudes were hiding over here, maybe? Here they are.
Engaging defensive countermeasures.
I'm surprised it isn't having some trouble flying.
This is not advised.
I'm gonna try to see if we can't shoot the pilot out. Good stuff. Yeah, you'd think, like, me being able to take out both wings, I don't know. You'd think it would drive slower or something like that, I don't know. I'm surprised I'm not seeing a pilot. Are they, like, stuck in the ground or something? It, like, kind of blew up around here, I guess. It's a shame you can't actually loot the vertibirds. That'd be so cool. Grab, like, I don't know, some aluminum and steel and other crap. Oil that isn't burnt up. Actually, let's be honest, the oil is probably very burnt up. Were they attacking the Ragstags? Was that why they were here? Oh my. We will have to see. I might be able to stream the 24th, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream the I probably won't stream the 25th, because that's like when I go and see my family and crap like that. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do the 24th. Yeah, or 25th. I probably won't stream on Christmas, but I'll hope to stream on Christmas Eve. Okay, let's see what's going on here then.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
Yeah, have your men hold the ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
Freaking A. I'm gonna try a few of these just to see what we can do. We're gonna try this.
The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find a way to work together.
No one here wants more blood spilled.
I don't know about that, but look, if nothing else, you'd best get in there and make sure that man's okay. I'll make sure no one makes a move on him in the meantime. But, well, you'd better be right about this. Hi, how are you?
It's not that kind of playthrough, Bakura. It's not that kind of playthrough. Stacy's playthrough will definitely be that. I don't know why it's telling me to go in the second floor, but okay. I'm actually gonna go this episode without, like, looting junk. As crazy as that sounds. Take a pencil though, because I need that to craft ammo.
This world above ground is very confusing.
Take the mentats.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of...
Doctor.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Okay.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose.
This is also distasteful.
I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Commonwealth prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor running. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Okay. Speak to Wallace.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right? We're just here to talk.
You're not stealing my organs, or shooting me into space, or whatever it is you do. I won't let you. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Those are some really hard ones.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
It's not a good one. That one's crazy, so we're gonna go with this one.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away.
This is a tough one. I don't even think we'll get this one, but if we do, it's gonna be crazy.
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
Okay, all right. What do you want from me? Why are you here?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Damn, alright. Well, there's that quest done. I want to check out the basement, if at all possible. Damn it. It's a tough lock. There we go.
Got it.
The lock. It is opening.
Flip lighter. See, the thing is, we have so much junk at our house, like, since I've been collecting from the beginning of the game. Like, I don't think we need too much else. It's really weird, but, we might actually, like, stop collecting, like, we might just get ammunition and stuff, like, no junk.
Sweet.
We don't need that. Really? Alright. I'll take a Tato, though. Oh, thanks for the host, Convoy. Awesome. It is, but at the same time, like... I'll every once in a while need to make adhesive, but I'm fine on everything else. Like, the amount of aluminum we have is ridiculous. Like, we don't need anything else.
That's it.
You're approached by a frenzy vault scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonator. What's your response?" I love that. Hey Dirge, how's it going? Oh, gotcha. Okay.
You must be pretty excited being named.
Oh wait, you gotta go,
director.
Oh. Alright, I'll see you later. Alright, I'll take the bourbon. I wonder if the Minutemen are going to, do this. No, they're just, it looks like they're just gonna leave. Alright, yep, no questions here then. Okay. Oh, Mango Man. How's it going? Oh, hey, here's Grey Garden.
If you're looking to trade, then let's make a deal!
Green.
At Grey Garden, the price is always right. Shall we make a deal?
Okay.
Sure.
People are telling me about Grey Garden. Oh, wow, you can get some interesting stuff here, I guess. Alright. Is it stealing if I... No, it's not even stealing. Wow. I'll take potatoes because I need them. Oh, wow. It actually harvests all of them. That's actually super useful.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can work around the clock.
Among many other benefits.
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, Green and Brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Grey.
What became of Dr. Grey?
Like so many others, he died in the war. It was a terrible loss. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
It is quite common for owners to modify a robot's pre-installed personality.
Interesting.
Well, it's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll take that as a compliment, darling. After all, the last thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
The water?
The water?
Oh, it's ghastly. That's what it is. Simply ghastly. Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
It just happens, Mango Man. Like, if people have been here for a long time and they're generally helpful, then I usually make them a mod. Doesn't happen too often, but seeing as how Fallout 4 came out and I wanted to avoid spoilers, I sort of, like, you know, picked a few more. So, yeah, that's how. Alright,
Alright.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Western plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit,
What'd she say?
See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Wait, what are you talking about? Alright. Cool. We got a quest for Grey Garden. Might as well. I mean, we actually completed that quest by having to talk to Father. Alright, let's see. Let's see what this quest's about then. Oops. Troubled Waters. Wait, what? Oh gosh. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so we gotta fix this water purification plant for Grey Garden. Which is cool. I like that. Okay. Well, it's 42 Turing gods, so there you go. Oh, cool, we can open... Oh, you know what? I think we've opened this thing before. I wonder if the same stuff's in it. It was like some dude in the back.
Yes.
Good with a bobby pin.
Yeah. Sweet. Always love more plasma cartridges. Good, good. Oh.
Another day with you.
Okay. Oh gosh. Is this the water purification plant? Whoa! That Ragstag, I think, actually tried to hit me. I didn't mean to do that, but... Whoops. Oh yeah, Mango Man, I totally remember you. Are you kidding me? I spoiled the meaning of life for you guys? Well, shit. Sorry. Alright. Yeah, this is that water treatment plant with all the super mutants I saw in the beginning of the game, and we were way too low leveled for this. Because they were all friggin' insanely powerful and one had a rocket launcher. And we didn't have a recon scope in the beginning. Gosh, I think our best weapon was a 10mm at that point. Friggin' A. There's always a part of me. It's cool, Mega Man. You don't have to share. That's fine. But yeah, friggin'. There's a part of me that always yearns for the beginning of the game, because there's that real struggle in the beginning of the game that like you don't get when you're near the end. It's a very unique feeling when you're like low on ammo and you really have to switch different guns even if you don't like those guns. It's definitely an odd experience. Alright, so I think we've got most of the people outside. Okay, now this thing is silenced. Oh, nope, there's another guy. Can I get this guy's head? There's two guys in there, actually. Oh, that's weird. Okay, Dersh, I'll see you later. Whoops, that was... There we go, got him. Alright. Man, we were really owning this place. Friggin' love this Gauss rifle, though. Holy shit. Right, I think there's just a mutant hound. And that's it. Alright. It's not the button I wanted to press. Damn it. Are you screwing me right now?
I suppose we should dispatch them.
Gosh. Okay, we can get him. Nice, knocked him over.
Again, I have survived the hostility.
Hot damn. Okay, I'll see you later, Mega Man.
Did you hear something?
It's funny, I always like to check out the rest of the wreckage, but there's usually nothing here. Oh shit.
I'd much rather discuss science.
Damn. Usually you can see a pilot sometimes. It's not always the case, but sometimes you can find a pilot. Alright. Alright, let's check out these Brother to Steel dudes.
You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
There's a whole bunch of super mutants back here. Yeah, nice. We actually killed him without that. Ah, here's the Lancer Knight. So I guess this was the pilot. I don't need telephones anymore. It's too weird. I'll have to get used to not collecting junk. That sounds cool. Bored. Damn it, I didn't mean to drink the water. Can I please... There we go. Disarm the bathroom scale. Whiskey bottle. What do we have in here? Alright, there's nothing in here. Not sure what the pressure plate was gonna do, though. I always get a bit frightened when you have, like, a pressure plate, but you have no idea what it did because you disarmed it. Awesome. Okay. Anything good in this tank? Nope. Alright. What do we... Oh, this is probably, Gotcha, you probably come up that way. The old, Skyrim, like, roundabout thing. Nice, there's a missile launcher. I think there are a few dudes up here. Super mutant bladed helmet. I don't think we have one of those. I mean, granted, we don't actually bring Strong along with us anymore, but whatever.
Sleep well, my love?
Okay. I wonder if we, like, clear this place out, like, does it become... I kind of doubt this would become a place where we could colonize. That'd be a bit freaky. There's a lot of mutant stuff here. That was a very excellent trap there. Was it something that shot at that, or did it just explode straight off the bat? Those are always the most clever ones, are the, Oh gosh, it was a missile launcher? Shit. So we got shot by a missile launcher, then that thing exploded. Crazy. Nice turn, God, nice. Alright, gotta sleep again.
Good morning, my love.
A good way to just, like, heal it up fully. Alright, I think there was some dudes over here as well. I think, like, if you cook mutant hound meat, it actually, like, gets rid of your radiation. This is the weirdest thing I've ever heard, but okay. I thought I killed a super mutant around here. I think I might get that mod that makes it so that you can actually see bodies. Ah, there's one. Because sometimes it's very hard to see them. Okay, we don't need that. Super mutant heavy gauntlets. I'll take those. It's not the actual act, it's sleeping is what heals me. The bonus sex P is just an XP bonus for the next 8 hours. It's yeah, so it's the resting that heals you. Not the lover's embrace. I'm a little worried about heading in, but okay, we'll do it.
The vault, I mean. Avoiding the vault.
Do you know how awkward it is for me to not pick up things that are, like... Oh, gosh. We're gonna see. Like, basically, if I can do this episode and we don't actually need, like, any materials for this episode, then I'll go with it. But if I find that I come to, like, crafting something this episode, I'm like, damn it, I need this thing, I should have collected more, then we'll keep collecting stuff. But let's see. I will take stuff for cooking, though. Like, we need dirty water for something. I can't recall off the top of my head, but we do need something. Now I wish you could just highlight ammunition would be good to highlight. Front office terminal. Alright, memo. Weston Media event. As a reminder, members of the local and national media will be touring the facility on Tuesday, 10/26, as part of the Weston Wellness Press Initiative. Employees are expected to be polite, courteous, and discreet at all times. All questions, especially those pertaining to the recent cholera breakout, are to be directed to the nearest Weston Public Relations Officer. Carton of Weston water will be distributed, encouraged to the press to taste perfection, TM. Let's see. Expect double shifts on Wednesday to make up for lost productivity. What an asshole. Alright. Office supply order. Stationery, souvenir passes, business card, Nut Island drinking water, Weston water cartons. Okay. Great. A water facility that has a cholera outbreak. There's Psycho in the trash can. I find interesting in this game that, like, the chems are huge. Like in the previous games, they weren't that big.
Of silence.
But yeah, in this game the friggin' they're friggin' huge. The all the chems, like Psycho is massive. Like it looks like it's that big, just like a syringe with other crap attached to it. Even Med-X is like some giant-ass syringe that would be like that large, like in real life. Bigger than your head. Like, I'd be afraid you'd get like a heart attack injecting that much into your veins at the same time. It's friggin' wild.
This was not locked at all. Oh, wait. You did this?
Oh, gosh. Like, janitor's closets are now, like, useless to me. Oh, that's so freaky. Yeah, the challenge of the day is to not pick up junk and see how that works out. Let's see what's on the roof, at least. Hopefully not a person. Some skeletons freaking out. Okay. I think it would be bad if I jumped down there. We have... Nope. Ooh, what do we got there? Nope.
Sweet.
Okay. Grounds terminal. Whom is one likeliness? Shop is one likeliness.
Got it.
Tool. Nice. Spotlight control. Okay, so we know most of that stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking of my next playthrough, I'm not even going to put anything in hacking. Well, actually, let me check something out. I would at the very least need 3 intelligence for gun nut. But nothing beyond that. I'm not sure if I want science. Alright. I think we're good then. That would have been my second guess, Turing God, yeah. Alright. Let's head down. Oops.
Going down.
I always find that so funny that she opens up the roof hatch if she doesn't get in the elevator in time. I always find it funny how the laser sticks to it for some reason. I should probably... I'll keep the highlights for now, because at the very least it shows me where stuff is. Let's close that for right now. Keep ourselves to this room if we can. Manager's terminal. Operation budget. Okay, record losses. Okay, management would like to commend the work, yep, for his bold experiments on wastewater recycling. We feel confident that the risks to public health are minimal, and the reduction of treatment costs will have significant impact on our fiscal outlook. Yeah, so they were, you know, recycling poop water and putting it in bottles and selling it to people. Yep. You always find like the worst business practices in Fallout. I love it. Like just reading those terminals, you're like, oh gosh.
Yes.
What the hell? Oh, cool. Alright, let's head down here, see what we can do. For a second I thought that was snow. Drain the flooded water treatment plant. Can't open. Gotcha. Ooh. Working fusion reactor, but no way to actually stop it. I know that one door was worth it, right? I thought it was gonna be Mirelurks. He didn't see me the whole time. That's awesome. I am detected now, which is a bit freaky. Lucky left. Okay. A lucky leg. Why not? Why not have a lucky leg? Alright. I kind of want to see what's in that other room before we head down here. I know, I picked up the biometric scanner, didn't I? Damn it. We'll take like a point off, and then we'll have like a point system of how much I failed today. I try to not pick up scrap. Damn
it. Nice.
There we go. Oh hey, look.
Yes.
Picket fences. You're now able to build patio furniture. Well, alright. The world is... oh. That's one way to fix it. The water goes lower. Oh, interesting. I'll have to check that out. I just wanted to check out this one section. Also, how's it going, Meowmac? Don't need any of that. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to go this episode without picking up junk, because I don't think we actually need junk anymore. But we're going to have to see how that works out. Okay. So we might have to find like another pump somewhere. Alright, awesome. Let's see. I think that was him. We're detected. There's a lot of workers down here with sledgehammers, like they were trying to get out. That's a bit worrying. Here's some, wait, 2 points? When did I get the second one?
That's it.
Oh, is there another one? Oh gosh, it's right up here. Nice, I got Grim Reaper Sprint. I love that. I think you're... I mean junk. Ammunition is not junk. Like, if it goes in the junk tab, that's junk. I will still pick up aid. Wow, nice. Yeah. Ammo does not count as junk. Freaking A right there, really?
I may have detected unusual behavior. The enemy has been spotted.
Damn it, Curie walked right in front of me. There you go, Turing God, there you go. Wait, what? I don't know, Miamak. I'm not sure if the desk... I don't know. I don't know how desk fans work in this game. For all we know, the desk fans could have like some like fusion cell in them that's supposed to keep them going indefinitely, as opposed to needing power. Oh shit, do you see all these things? Damn, this place is seriously flooded. Holy crap. Alright, I guess we'll go down this way. Oh shit.
These wireless, they were not in the old world, right?
Oh gosh. Curie?
Look,
Damn it!
I am still intact.
That's why I give Curie a bayoneted gun. Because she will usually swipe at people. Alright, let's see. This place is a mess, isn't it? Barnacles everywhere. Just like kicking its shell around. Oh shit. Gosh, there's one over here.
Those may provide theories as to this Mirelurk genesis.
Oh gosh, this is bad. He got distracted by Curie. Holy crap. Alright. Don't need that.
I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
Alright. Let's turn this on as well. We have to restart the main pump. Although I doubt we're not gonna. I mean, we might. No, there's probably something else out there as well. I don't know why you'd even want the water here. Like, it seems kind of futile to like want water from this facility. We are detected. Okay. I think that like little song there is supposed to be the like the you cleared the area thing. All right.
Going up.
Cool. We did it. All right.
Surface.
All right. To Grey Garden. Isn't there a garden completely run by ghouls as well? It quenches your thirst and gives you nutrition. I'm pretty sure fecal matter's not nutrition. Last time, you know, I looked in a book. Oh gosh, can you imagine?
So good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, such a gentleman, too. I simply must give you something. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
Oh wow, this can actually be a place that we can colonize. Crazy. Awesome. So we can totally use this as another settlement. Very cool. Oh my gosh, can any of these dudes be used as a supply line? Sweet, we can make this dude a supply line. Red Rocket Truck Stop. So one of the Mr. Handys is going to be our provisioner. That's awesome. Oh, that's weird, Meow Mac. That's friggin' weird. That's like Bear Grylls weird. Alright, actually, we should be able to make anything here, shouldn't we? Right? Because I did that. Well, let's put up some defenses, shall we? Yeah, totally. Awesome. Okay, we'll just do like a quick little setup here of some turrets along the roof. Okay, so 4 turrets gives us about... Alright, so I probably need about a couple more turrets to go. We'll put some more maybe like midway through the building, right around there. And then probably 2 up front, I guess. We'll get 1 more water purifier. Are they actually near any more water? How far does this go? Nah. Can't go that far. Damn. Alright, let's see here. We need to add a few more of these then. Add one like right there. Because usually I need around like 9 water pumps if you want to fully upgrade them. Put one like right there. 9 water's fine. And then we need some bridges to elevate the turrets. I don't usually like having turrets on the ground. I don't think it's the best way to do things. Alright. My state-of-the-art turrets on bridges. You know, I'm gonna have 2. I'm gonna have 1 up here and I'm gonna have 1 like over here, I think. There we go. Well, we could clean up the area too, you're right about that. Alright, let's see. There's a lot of crap lying around, isn't there? Alright. Here we go. So this hopefully should count as enough defense that we don't have to do much when we come over here for any sort of attack. Let's definitely set up some power going on. If for nothing else but to, you know, have a, like, beacon. Alright. There we go. So we got a beacon up. There are no beds so far. That's true, I did put a crazy rocket turret on the lighthouse. I do like the planters, though. They're really nice. Why would I ever want to scrap these? In fact, I would want to place more planters. If I could. We do need beds. Usually what I do is I just make this awful little tiny shack somewhere. We might do that. Alright, let me move this crap around then. Make some more room. Okay. Wires? I think wires are free. I don't think they use anything. I believe. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, we could make big spotlights as well. There's a lot of weird crap we could do. Alright. I mean, we could add this, like, second story friggin' building already pre-made. But, you know. Half the dudes are robots anyway, so... Oops. How come I can't... Oop, there we go. Yeah, here we go. Since half of them are robots anyway, and we already have 7 people, we don't need... I don't think we need that many beds then. I mean, if... Yeah, 6 of them are robots. I can only have, like, 17 people. So... At the moment. You can have more. It all depends on your charisma. Okay. Quick settlement building. Alright, that's... One of the dudes traveling, the other 6 are robots. So that's what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go! And they'll all sleep in the same building. Good luck with things like privacy. Yes, it's basically a slumber party all the time. And the robots judge the humans all the time. Alright. I don't think we'll be... I don't know. You don't come across rubber all that often, so I'll scrap these. Concrete's one of those things that you kind of need every once in a while. Alright. Cool. I think we're good then. Yeah, we got enough beds, enough people, enough food. We're good. Sweet. Looks like some people have already showed up, which is wild. Cool. Bam, done. If only it was ever that easy. Man, look at all the supply lines we have. Isn't that friggin' crazy? What is going... What? What the... Why is there someone from Hangman's Alley going to Sanctuary? What? I'll have to fix that later. That is freaky. I don't know why that's going on. Awesome. Now then, the hell am I gonna do? Let's see here. I don't want to do too many main quests, but we'll see. Most of these are from... Yeah. Alright. Let's go to the Institute and see what, like, sort of miscellaneous quests we can get. Like, any sort of side quest. So I'll just travel there. Bam. Let's see what else we can do. We could always go on the ones where the guy tells me to go and get, like, a piece of a super mutant.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Okay, so let's go to Advanced Systems, see if they don't have any quests for me. I always find it weird that when you teleport, you have, like, blood splatters on your camera. Makes me a bit nervous.
Hey, Doc.
Those blueprints you brought me were fascinating. Any chance you could find more of them?
No problem.
No problem.
Great. I'm eager to see what else we can learn.
Okay, cool. We can retrieve some blueprints.
Father has accomplished so much. I hope you can appreciate his work as we do.
Okay, nothing from him.
Huh? I hope you and Father try to make up the time you've lost. Family is important.
Okay, nothing there.
Hi.
So many projects, so little time.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Okay, nothing from Madison
Rosalind.
Lee.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Okay. And that's
Father
like
says I'm
the weird little
fascinating.
Sean.
That's a good thing, right?
Okay. Alright, so we have a quest to get some blueprints. Standard little miscellaneous things. Let's see.
So you'll be the new director, huh? Father always did like to challenge our assumptions.
Dr. Fillmore.
So, what can I do for the future director of the Institute?
Let's see.
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the major life support and security systems. Power distribution is Dr. Evan Watson's area of expertise, and Dr. Newton Oberly is in charge of food and housing. He coordinates with bioscience to ensure that our meals are balanced for optimal nutrition. We also make use of a number of synth units for low-priority maintenance and labor.
Okay. Nothing to help her out, I guess. Well, we could do a synth retention mission, maybe.
Reporting status.
Sweet.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Alright, we have to find Dr. Io?
My compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
Justin.
The McDonough synth has another report ready for pickup. Can you make the trip?
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll go get it.
The mayor's synth will wait for you in his office, just like before. Head back here as soon as you've got it. This is top priority.
Okay.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Okay. Alright, so we got another quest where we have to go to the mayor of Diamond City.
To report, sir.
What else can we get? I don't think there's anybody in robotics. I'll check again, but last time I checked, it was just Institute scientists and no named people.
Banished to the surface. It might have been kinder just to have Higgs and Loken executed.
So you will be our new director someday. That was unexpected.
Doc.
Ah, hello. If I may take a moment of your time, we're having some trouble on the surface.
There we go.
There's a
All
den
right.
of those abominable feral ghouls that's been threatening one of our scavenger teams. We've had to recall the synth scavengers until the situation can be dealt with. Hopefully by you.
Okay, I'll take care of the feral ghouls.
I'll take care of those feral ghouls for you.
I'm very grateful for your help. I have no first-hand experience with these creatures, of course, but I've heard that they can be quite vicious. They are also quite territorial, so you should prepare for a fight. Good luck.
Alright, pest control. At Croup Manor, which is hilarious because that is
Dr. Higgs
a
and Dr.
place
Loken
that
are
I
probably
have
dead by now.
already defended. So that'll be interesting because I'll just basically go there and all the turrets will take everybody out. Freaking A. Alright, let's see what else we can do. I think biosciences, I think there's only 4 departments here if I'm not mistaken. Of course, the minimap's freaking useless and is actually gone. Awesome. The minimap's so useless in that game, in this game. Like, you can't tell anything, it's just a bunch of green lines.
I'm not saying that Higgs and Loken didn't deserve exile, but I wish you'd have given
Dr.
them a
Holdren.
chance.
I could use some more tissue samples if you have time to collect them.
Okay. I'll get them
I'll
for
get
you.
it for you.
Excellent. I've made real progress thanks to your help.
Okay, cool.
The early results from those new seeds you delivered are remarkable.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Yes, yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't a good time.
Working on something.
Working on something important?
All of my work is important. Now, if you're quite finished, I'd very much like to get back to these mental equations. They're difficult enough without the distractions.
Okay.
Okie doke. I'll let you get back to work then.
Good.
Asshole. Alright, I think there's another guy in here, but I'm not sure if he's gonna give me a quest.
It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses.
Hey.
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
Alright, so it looks like we've got a quest from every department at least. Yeah, that makes sense, Bakura. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so we've got quests. I think they're mostly like the repeatable quests, but let's at least do all of them, because they might take us to some interesting areas. One of them we haven't even been to. Electrical Hobbyist Club is entirely radioactive. Robotics Pioneer Park, we might actually come across a Deathclaw. Yeah, sure, why not? I'd like to keep it original for this one. You know, Pip-Boys are originally green, so I'll keep it to that. There are usually ghouls here as well. Oh, fucking A, really?
We may not be alone.
Oh shit! Run!
No mercy. Taking fire.
Shit. She got him. Damn.
Have you found
Well,
something?
crap. Being on the enemy of the Brotherhood's is pretty wild, actually. Let's see, fusion cells. Focused overcharged laser. There's the captain. Dang. Well, I guess, yeah, he was the only one who survived because of fall damage and whatnot. It's crazy. Alright, now the real question is there a Deathclaw in that building? There was before, but I'm not sure if it's a thing that respawns or not. Hey, Doge fan, how's it going? Okay, there's nothing in this little lake. That's good to know. Killed that thing earlier. Shit. Let's see if we can't get these things up and operational again. Rank has nothing. Tend has 2.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. Protectron control. Activate units.
Power up. Protectron on duty.
Got Mr. Handy Hand in there. She just sits down.
Appears to need a coroner.
This a patient appears to need a coroner. Yep, there's the Deathclaw in there. Oh yeah, I'll have to check that out, Madoshman. I didn't see that. Let's see. We're on some quests right now from the Institute. It seems like repeatable quests, but we'll see. Oh gosh. What gun am I... I guess the best option would probably be... this.
Hostile target detected.
He's most intriguing.
Oh my gosh! We ripped its tail off!
Order has prevailed.
Wow, alright. A never-ending combat rifle. Holy crap. Wow, I didn't even know you could... We tore the tail off of it. Holy shit, that was awesome. Hot damn. Granted, I've helped from all these robots. Especially this robot right here, the Utility Protectron. Friggin' shoots rail spikes at people. It didn't have a chance to mutate. Look, I got his tail. It's coming to get you. Woo! I'm pretty brutal. Whee! The hell? I guess it's heavy, so it'd just go in the water. Where'd it go? That's some weird shit. Yeah, the Bloody Mess perk definitely helps some crap out like that. Damn though, that was a legendary Deathclaw Matriarch. We friggin' took it down. And we got a never-ending combat rifle, which is awesome. Pretty damn cool. This is also a staggering shotgun, and I have like sniper all the way, so like this thing's probably our go-to panic weapon. Alright, let's see. So we're heading that way to retrieve some blueprints from stuff. Oh yeah, I would love to. Unfortunately, they don't have any Deathclaw trophies. I wish they would. Like, you can have a Mirelurk trophy and a Ragstag and what else? Mole rats. What the hell was that? Brotherhood. Damn. I'm liking these quests because they take you to unmarked locations.
Right here. We appear to be under fire.
Knocked her on her ass.
Monsieur, enemies have been dispatched.
Oh, you did that to yourself, buddy. That is too funny. He totally shot out the car and blew up his ally. Yeah, you're not undercover, by the way.
Can't feel
There we go. Let's see, any heavy duty? Actually, let me take a look. I think her leg's heavy, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't say heavy though, which is weird. Left leg. Actually, what? That would be your left leg, wouldn't it? There we go. I learned that there's actually a difference between like normal combat armor and heavy combat armor. So I'll have to switch out my armor and upgrade that. I think my left shoulder is you can see it's got like a bit like of a pauldron almost to it, like some shoulder armor. So it has a bit more defense than normal. So I'll have to check that out. Let's see. Teacup. Laser rifle. Why does he have a teacup on him? That's weird. Anything else here? Shotgun shells. Wow. A lot of ammo. There was the person who was completely freaking destroyed by this car. Oh yeah, I'm a Doshvin? I didn't realize that. Interesting. So some of the guys in Vault 95 weren't even addicts, but they were representatives of Vault Tech, who eventually became addicts when they opened up that giant closet of chems. I'm fairly certain that this car is actually... Ah, here we go. I was going to say the car was covering someone, but they're not. Cool. Alright, well, let me head back over there then, since I missed something cool. Wait, what? What's the map telling me to go? Oh, gotcha. Apparently there's like a cabin outside and I missed something, so I'm going to go check that out. Oh man, we're almost the next level. Oh, that's it. Okay. Let me check around this area then. There's a collapsed highway. It is crazy though. This thing is right on the edge of the glowing sea. Executed! That's so brutal. Wait, what? Oh, this cabin. I see it. Okay. Apparently there's something funny in this cabin. I missed it yesterday. Actually, this doesn't really look like a cabin. It looks like a bunker. And that looks like a sentry bot. Just to help us out a little bit. Because this could end up going very badly. I hate spotlights. We are in danger from wild mongrels. Sadly, it's not triggered. Not yet. Not yet. I like to thoroughly explore a place, and especially if it's got one of those friggin' things. I'm gonna take it easy. See what we can do first before it goes mental on our asses. It's probably gonna trigger as soon as I do this. No. A little more. There we go.
Got it.
There you go.
Target lock stated.
Oh! Yes, that was fantastic. Was that junk I just picked up? Might have. I thought it was ammo, but whatever. Alright, cool. Landmines are so useful. Normally you don't have the forethought thought, though, or you don't actually see what's going to come up to you, though. Okay, what else can we do? We can talk to Mayor McDonough. Let's see Croup Manor, because this is actually a location that is a settlement for me. I don't know what's going to happen, because there's turrets friggin' everywhere. We are talking about this place, aren't we? Eliminate the feral ghouls.
Be careful. Violent engagements can result in a variety of injuries. Look at all that blood. You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
Gosh, I friggin'... There's vertebrates everywhere! Holy crap. Are they actually going for it? Alright, let's just see if we can clear this place out. Are my turrets gonna try to attack that thing? Because that'd be hilarious. I think my settlers will actually try and attack that thing. Yep, there they go. Alright. Long thing, but okay. Who's shooting lasers from over here anyway? Oh, that's a provisioner. I'm just wasting my action points. Oh!
Still in one piece.
A legendary enemy mutated. Holy shit.
End of the line!
Nice.
That is the right word, yes? You gotta reload sometime, asshole.
Oh, that's you, sorry.
Move. Enter the vital organ.
Oh gosh, the second one? Holy shit. There you are.
Violent tendencies. Be ready to defeat them.
I'm gonna be sick.
Hot damn. Oh, this area's always crazy. Alright, cool. Oops. Okay, I'll take that too. Sure. Alright, let's see what's left of the Brotherhood after that. There should be someone, right? Maybe? Can pilots become legendary? I think anyone can be legendary. We even got a, one time we got a Protectron. Actually, twice we've had a Protectron, like, that we activated, and it was a legendary. So, I think, yeah, you could probably have a legendary pilot or like a legendary Brotherhood Knight, I guess. It'd be pretty hilarious though, because you'd be able to take down the thing and then it would mutate. And then you just have like this half-health mutated legendary just standing around. I do not see... Oh gosh. That area is rife with oh, here's one. That area's crazy with the Assaultrons and shit. I gotta help this lady out. There's a legendary Mr. Gusty. Nice!
So violent.
Oh man, I'm digging Grim Reaper Sprint. Man, so many legendaries. Holy crap. Are you fucking serious? I am so far away from that thing. Alright then. Not sure where the other Brotherhood of Steel people are. I thought someone was like manning the gun, but I'm not sure. Oh well, we'll just leave it at that and hopefully attack the other place before it gets mental. I'm really not a fan of the fact that robots like friggin' if they're legendary, they explode after their death, because I always forget that. I don't think that one was a legendary that time. Or if it was, it wasn't that good of a legendary. No, it was a legendary. Otherwise, it wouldn't have exploded. I was like here and it killed me. The weirdest friggin' thing.
Scanner's clear.
Wow, that didn't kill it.
Fighting? Why not a civilized discussion instead? This place is so violent.
Not taking junk this time. Alright. Let's see what we got. Not sure where the Mr. Gusty's body went. I guess I have to dive? Furious Chinese officer sword. Okay, that's ridiculous. Well, I'm glad it brought us all the way out here. In a very short period of time, we got 3 legendary items. And we got a Furious, which is ridiculous. It's probably one of the more overpowered things you can find. Because every consecutive hit increases your damage. It's crazy. I find it strange that my settlers find it necessary to run all the way over here if something's going wrong, and the settlement's there. Like, you don't have to, you know. It's not necessary, but they feel it is, which is a little weird. All right. Oh, we still have to clear out the ghouls from this place, apparently. Which is hilarious because, you know, it's an actual settlement. It's not like it's Actually, this might be like if you don't do the Minutemen quest, this might be a way to make this place into a settlement. Didn't think about that, but I guess, yeah, you have to, Did you, Doge fan?
I have heard of the Krupps. Very influential back in the day. And now?
There's Theodore Krupp. And a feral ghoul roamer. Yeah, we definitely took this place out. I'm curious about that, though. That does not look legit.
I hope you have no allergies. This place is filthy.
We already read that. Here's a Jangles the Moon Monkey in a boat with some rum. I will leave that as is, because that is excellent. Eliminate the feral ghouls at Krupp Manor. I guess there's one somewhere?
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Yes?
Excuse me, settlers. Excuse me. Damn you, settlers.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
It's a little freaky. We've never actually been over there.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
I feel...
Oh, sure, I can do that. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Okay, I'll have to give that a shot, see if that's a thing. That'd be hilarious to spawn in a whole bunch of vertebrates.
If we had a good supply of clean water, things would be pretty good.
How strange.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Not sure about this quest. Alright, let me go check on the vertebrate code for you. I think we can still check on it. Yeah. Okay. It is... I don't know. Legendary vertebrates. I'm not sure. I think the vertebrate's a vehicle. I mean, it's weird because you can damage it. That's the code right there. Should we try it? See, the thing is, I'm not sure if it's going to spawn... Like, if we try this... Alright, let me quick save, just in case something terrible happens. So what, this would be... move to... Actually, let's try resurrect. Can we resurrect a vertebrate? Doesn't look like it. Can we move to player? Okay, so I think because it's dead and it's not a living creature, it doesn't work the same way. Interesting to know, though. Yeah, it looks like you can't resurrect it. Yeah, I would need an undamaged one. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's not gonna work like that, unfortunately. Alright then, that's fine. It's pretty funny though, I didn't realize, didn't even think about that, to try and get a legendary vertebrate or something like that. That'd be hilarious, you fight a vertebrate and then it mutates. Alright, cool. For some reason, I don't know why, but the codes aren't as straightforward in this game as they were in the previous games. Or at least, I don't know, maybe it's because it's a new game, but yeah. It's so weird. Why? I'm just gonna check before I leave, like, what the hell's going on over here? Well, that's weird. So I lose the quest right around here, so it might actually be a feral ghoul problem that's like way, way around this area. I don't think I've ever opened this before. Actually, let's check out this area. Might as well.
Allows nuclear protection on a budget.
Here's some shit going down. I don't see any ghouls. I do not know what the issue is there. Oh, it's the Minutemen. They're blowing up a car. I think the Soltron's attacking them. No, it's a Brotherhood. Oh man, the Brotherhood are against the Minutemen. Oh, that's freaky. I think it's hitting the car. Like it's showing each shot as if I'm supposed to be hitting him, like and killing him. There we go.
Radiation should be avoided at all costs. It could damage you irreparably.
Damn, that was crazy. There's another Brotherhood. That is so freaky that because I'm the general of the Minutemen are against the Brotherhood now. It's wild. Alright, let's check out this empty house first. It's weird. I don't understand what's going on with the Krupp Manor ghouls. Aluminum cannon in the toilet. Alright. Good stuff. I think there is a little pier out here. Just a tiny little dock. That's just the slightest bit underwater. With a grill. Oops, almost fell in. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to put flamingos all over my house. Because I can totally make flamingos. And I can make lawn furniture now. Damn. We could do some serious decoration. I don't think you can get in there. This area's pretty cool, actually. It's like some little town on the peninsula. That's the Vertibird code? Alright, I'll have to check that out. Typewriter. Buff out. Don't need any of those. Oh, there's something over there, some sort of facility. Oh yeah, we don't take fall damage anymore. Whee! Can't get in there. Nope, nothing in there. Don't move to player. Okay. Now we have to. You do realize that now that you've said that, I have to see what it does. Alright, yeah, we definitely want to check that out. Oh, this area's pretty cool. We never checked out this building. Psycho. And a carrot. Okay. Cool. Don't know what the Brotherhood are out here, but that's okay, I guess. I wonder what like little island this is. I wonder if there's anybody that owns Fallout 4 that actually lives on this island. How friggin' cool would that be? I'd be freaking out. Probably like if I was someone who lived here, I would try to make a settlement here. I don't know how. Probably through modding you could add a lot more settlements. Now that I think about it. Alright. So let me check out what you're throwing down. I'm a Doge fan. So let's save. And you're saying the Vertibird code. Let's see. So this is just... I don't know what PRIT ID actually means, but usually you need to type it first in order to have it as an object. Oh, interesting. It's invalid as an object reference ID. You're saying don't do move to player. The only other thing I can do is place at me. That doesn't seem to have done anything. And we'll have to try move to player since you've put warning don't do move to player. Nope, nothing. Alright. Sometimes those codes, it's weird. I find that for some reason the codes in this game aren't always reliable. Like you can see, it might be different for everybody's game. I don't even know. Like I found the code for like legendary gunner. Here, let me put it in chat. So if you wanted like a legendary gunner, this is the code that you'd want. Yeah, nothing happened. So that would be if you wanted a legendary gunner. Now, if you wanted a Mirelurk Queen, this is what I have to do. Because it's weird. I'm not sure if that's a thing. But so I have to use the PRIT ID 0014F758. And that selects the Mirelurk Queen. Then I have to do move to player. And this will bring the corpse in front of me, but I still don't get out of the menu yet. Then I type in resurrect and then get out of the menu. And that's usually how it works. So that's how I get a Mirelurk Queen to spawn for like weapon testing in that QA smoke area. But otherwise, yeah, it's weird. It's not like I can just do place at me and then have like a generic Mirelurk Queen. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know why that's the case.
I suppose. Again, I have survived
Leveled up.
hostilities.
I don't even know what that is. Oh gosh, it has those horrible barnacles on its back. I hate those horrible barnacles. Alright, well we leveled up, so let's check that out. I think we can get the last rank of Grim Reaper Sprint. So, any kill in VATS now has a 35% chance to restore all action points and refill your critical meter. That's some good shit. I always loved Grim Reaper Sprint in the other games. You could just go VATS happy if you ended up killing stuff. Alright, let's check the surrounding area. Oh,
Nice.
Long Johns?
Good with a bobby pin.
What are you talking? Wait, so that's not a vertibird? You were trying to get me to spawn in Long Johns? That would be moved to player then. That would be something else. Oh my goodness!
Pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters. This is sample made by theorists at the Myler.
Oh my gosh, why are there so many? Oh gosh. Oh shit. Nice! Grim Reaper Sprint. Oh! Nice, too damn cool. Did they spit at me, those little assholes?
I believe the term is Yahoo.
Oh. Holy crap. It's a lot of Mirelurks. Probably would conserved ammo if the things actually, like, came out. Casey's Key. I wonder what that's about. Casey's Key. Oh, oh yeah, Badosh man, what'd you find?
My primary target is not someone. You're dangerous. Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
I'm not sure if it's a. Did you find a? Oh gosh, did you find a legendary Mirelurk hatchling? I haven't heard of it. I haven't seen one in this game, but I've heard that they exist, and that it's the freakiest thing ever because you can barely see it, and all of a sudden it starts attacking you.
The depth of the Atlantic Ocean is 3,928 meters.
Busy. Desk is 1. Bunk is 0. West is 1. Damn, this is a tough one. Better? Better than a legendary Mirelurk hatchling. Was it a legendary Radroach? Because those are hilarious. It's like, oh, look at the big badass legendary roach coming at me. A scary holotape? Wait, is it the holotape about the squirrel that kills its family? Or like the squirrel that doesn't listen to its elders and kills its whole family. That one's hilarious. I haven't found the first of that holotape, but it is, I love it. Just some crazy dude telling a story about squirrels that don't listen to their elders and end up like leading feral cats back into their tree and murdering everybody. Alright, warm.
There we go.
There we go. Internal memo. We will be shutting down for the last week of October while the bulk of our staff are in Monterey? For the National Aquatic Protection Symposium. I'll be remaining here to continue preparation for the harbor blockade to protest the war the first week of November. Remaining staff members, please use this week to coordinate with volunteers to get more signs up for the blockade. We'll be working out of the research lab this week if you need to find me. Dr. Casey Reed. P.S. Jim, please remember to power down the robots before you leave for the weekend. Obviously he didn't. Here at the Nahant Oceanological Society, we strive to save our oceans by researching the long-term effects of radioactive exposure on aquatic life and working with the community to raise public awareness. We believe that the companies such as Poseidon and General Atomics have gone unchecked for too long, and that radical action is necessary to protect our world from a horrific future. Well, they were friggin' right, weren't they? Are they evil? There's a fish in here.
I am with no duster.
Radioactive exposure.
A whale's eyeballs are fixed. To look in a different direction, it must turn its whole body. Welcome to the Nahant Oceanological Society.
You have no claws at all, sir. Is it stealing to take this pencil? Okay, no. Good. Cool, so it's just like some like little museum. It's got, wow, like really icky fish with horrible warts on them. Oh, these were aquariums. I get it now. Yeah, they didn't survive too long, did they? Yeah, no, those aquariums did not last at all. Oh, disappointing plastic knife. All right, let's see here.
Welcome to the Nahant Oceanological Society.
Oh, look, it's got like a tiny little boat. That's awesome. Oh my. Anything good here? 8 rounds, screwdrivers.
Ah, too bad. The data they have is not current.
Oh, Casey's key. Heck. We did it. We got in like a secret area because of this. Granted, alright. Ammo. Frag mines, I'll take them. Actually, I should re-equip the grenades because otherwise it'll be a bit funky. Well, alright then. Cool. There's another building over here. Let's check that out as well. We'll do our duty to basically look at everything. Because eventually we want a full clear, I guess. It depends how long it takes for the first DLC to come out. Which might take a bit. Here's the actual lab itself. There's more dead fish. What may end up happening, actually, and I was thinking about this today, is that, like, did I ever go back to the place? Oh, the androids were... The place where all the androids were running everything. What do you mean by that, Meow Mac? I don't recall, like, synth androids. Because I don't recall that offhand. Do you mean Grey Garden? Like the place where the robots? Or are you talking like legit androids? Oh, hey. Did we ever go to the Wilson's Automatoys corporate HQ? I don't think we ever have. I'm gonna mark that. Oh, wow. Oh, look. Right-clicking. Did that? It like zoomed me in. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know how I did that. That's cool. There was, It's not ringing a bell, Miamak. It's not ringing a bell. I need to see this guy's face at least. I gotta say, I do like the new models for the Mirelurks. They're more humanoid, and I think they're much cooler looking this way. There we go. And I found the guy's cheat code. It was in a settlement with Mr. Handy's running the place. You mean Grey Garden? This episode? Right? I don't remember a cheat code, though. Oh, hey, Phantom. How's it going? Oh, okay. No problem. I gotcha. I'm not even sure if I should be using lasers against these guys. It might not even be that effective. Might be better to use this thing. That is a master lock trunk. It was his ID code. Hey, One-Eyed Gamer, how's it going? Yeah, I'm not sure, Miamak. I don't remember that offhand.
Got it.
Oh, really? I'll take the
It was
plasma.
not locked at all. Oh, wait. You did this?
I hear Mirelurks, but I don't see them. Alright. We're doing some, like, miscellaneous quests for the Institute, and we've sort of...
Even the crabs
Oh,
are
gosh.
thinking.
We've sort of, gone off track a bit and found this Oceanological Society. Oh, you have one? I can't remember. Okay, no problem. It's pretty funny.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Leofire, how's it going?
Modern water is quite contaminated.
Wait, what?
Be careful.
Hey, Turin God, how's it going? Oh, you were here when I was doing the vertebrate thing. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, because vertebrates aren't people, so you can't like resurrect them.
No more fishes.
No more fishes. It's adorable. Oceanological instructor. Alright. Lots of good ammo here, despite the fact that this is supposed to be a research facility. Doesn't look like there's that much else. I mean, I guess... Oh, there's this.
That's it.
check this research terminal. Research logs. Lobster growth! This is insane. An increase in average mass by 14% in crabs and 12% in lobsters. This is not something to be celebrated. If this trend continues, the additional food necessary to sustain the shellfish population would lead to colony collapse. I've tried again to bring our findings and growth mutations to the press, but the assholes get GNN just to took our findings and spun them into a story about how great shellfish season is going to be. Nice. Really? There's no legendary hatchling code that you found? Interesting. Yeah, but the only problem is, like, a game like this, you would need a really good computer for. But yeah, if you have an Xbox One or PS4, then you don't have to worry about that. Increased toxicity. This is the 14th month in a row that we've seen continued increase in toxicity in barnacles. Oh, friggin' those barnacles. And cod. This raises the average month-over-month increase to 34% compared to those in the control tanks. We've tried contacting Boston Port Authority, but they refused to take or return our calls. It is so freaky in this game to learn, like, how much of this post-apocalyptic world was actually shaped before the bombs fell. Like, these you know, the Mirelurks essentially were growing, like, even before the war, which is wild. They need a legendary butter knife. Samples from Lake Quanawapit. This is very strange. One of my colleagues sent us a sample from Lake Quanawapit, asking for independent verification to compare against his findings. The radiation toxicity levels are 15 times higher than the sample that we had from last year, and well over the safe levels for people to be swimming. I sent back our reports confirming this. Well, in typical Fallout fashion, there are very poor business practices, and so a lot of the radioactive material for, you know, the progress of technology and all that were pretty much dumped into whatever thing there was, which, you know, was a nearby lake, or the ocean in this case. I know, a legendary vertebrate would be pretty hilarious. There's a machete. And hey, Airborne, how's it going? Alright. That's cool. Alright. That was pretty cool. We have actually been to Lake Quanawapit. It's a pretty freaky place, actually. Alright. For some reason, I have a quest in Croup Manor to fight ghouls, and sure, my turrets take care of them, but apparently there's more. No, I haven't seen it yet, Airborne. No. I'm sure I will eventually. Actually, last night, what movie did I see? I saw Trainwreck, which was really interesting. It was probably one of the better comedies I've seen along. Oh, fuck off! Really? Have to lead my shot a bit. I'm not sure if I'm actually hitting it. Wait, what? I still have not seen The End of the Martian, no. I'm gonna have to wait till it's on Netflix or something. Let me take some rad away as well, since I've been taking some rads recently. I can't believe we go here again and there's a freaking another vertebrate.
Why is everything so dangerous up here?
Are you serious? Aw, damn it. I hit it so many times. Interesting. Oh, you know what I also watched? I watched, The Ridiculous Six, the new Adam Sandler movie. I actually really enjoyed that. Oh, shit.
Have it your way.
Violent tendencies greatly decrease your life expectancy. Monsieur, enemies have been dispatched.
Oh, crap. Oh, interesting. Cool. Let's see. It's an overcharged laser rifle. They're not joking around. Freaking vertebrates. Yeah, right? How about that? How about that, Bakura? Friggin' a legendary... A legendary, Mr. Gusty explodes and kills me. A vertebrate frickin' lands maybe... like 10 yards away from me and just does not... It doesn't matter. Did I hack the ammo in? No. No, this is all natural, man. The, Here, I'll show you. I have... 4th level of Scrounger. So I find way more ammo in containers than someone normally would. Oh, really interesting. Cool. It's been a while since I've seen a Quentin Tarantino movie. Apparently there's a quest here. It doesn't matter. See, like, it doesn't... I've so many pieces of Brotherhood armor at this point, it doesn't even matter. Like, I could pick them up for caps, but at this point... Here's one of the things. We've actually reached a point where, like... I could improve my armor a tiny bit. I could have better guns. But at the same time, like... I have everything I need. I don't really need caps, and today we're actually... challenging ourselves to not pick up junk, because we might not even need junk anymore. We might have enough materials to like not have to worry about it ever again. It's pretty wild. Alright, well, we're gonna give up on that quest because it just doesn't seem to be working. Where does this take us? It's taking us to... Oh, it's actually taking us to this place. Might as well go. Trinity Tower is not the best place to go to. I know I'm a Doge fan. I'm so disappointed about that. That they don't have a nice code list yet. I'm thinking that once the... Yeah, we're gonna try. I mean, we've collected junk since the very beginning of the game. Oh shit.
I may have detected. Are you still well, monsieur?
Yeah, we've basically picked up so much stuff, like, through the beginning of the game, and the fact that I've, basically highlighted all the important stuff, that, like, oops, room marker, that at this point, like, we might actually, like, not even need anything else, really. It's wild. Alright, so we have to go this way. You don't have to... No. Guys, I don't spawn in items, in case you're wondering. That's not something I do. I've just collected everything since the very beginning of the game. It's called dedication. There's a legendary raider with a fat man.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
Yes, Swan is in fact a highlight if you want to check that out. Oh yeah, One-Eyed Gamer? I'll have to check that out. I am a scavenge fiend. It's very true. It is very true. Like, and it's weird because at this point, like, I don't really need modifications for staggering fat man. It's you. Why? Why would you need this? I'm fairly certain that a fat man will actually cause you to stagger, regardless of if it is or is not a staggering fat man. It's probably one of the more useless things you could have for a fat man, mostly because I'm pretty sure if you don't kill anything, it knocks you on your ass. That is probably one of the most useless things I've seen. Oh boy. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Shit. Curie. A staggering fat man. It sounds cool, but in reality it's not. Oh yeah, One-Eyed Gamer? Awesome, I'll have to look that up then. Usually I like to take a look at different modifications. I added one recently and it basically makes it so it takes the... It's supposed to make the wasteland a lot more dangerous. Because it makes it so that the... What is it? Creatures level regardless of your level. So essentially what happens is I could run across something that's level 99. Which is pretty cool.
Assistance.
An explosive fat man would also be very dumb, yeah. Cool, One-Eyed Gamer. I'll have to take a look at that. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, 15 points more explosive damage. You're like really fucked if you're in that little area where it like directly hits you, but otherwise you're fine. Staggering on the rolling pin. It would be so hard to kill something with that, but at the same time it'd be pretty damn sweet.
I hear something.
Yeah, I think I've seen the tattoos before. Yeah, definitely. No!
And motor control even after the activity passes. I am still intact.
Cool. We'll have to check that out then. It's arguable, Bakura. It's actually arguable. So the mod that they're talking about in chat right now is they're talking about the Leaves on Trees mod, which adds leaves to all the trees in Fallout. I don't think there should even be trunks in Fallout. Like, realistically, a nuclear explosion and 200 years, those things are still around? I really doubt that. Like, they should probably mostly be dust. Or non-existent, because people are trying to survive in the wasteland. Like, most of them shouldn't even be standing. The only thing I could think of is that they're, in a sense, preserved, almost petrified instantly, and then never touched again or something like that, because there'd be no beetles to break them down or no fungus, but there is fungus, like glowing fungus that grows near trees, so I don't know. So there's one way. I think that trees shouldn't even exist depending on, you know, the strength of the nuclear explosion. I mean, 200 years is a long time. We've definitely seen areas in Fallout where there have been trees, but yeah. I realize that this is a video game, but realistically looking, yeah.
Someone there. What? Who's there? A noise? Oh, that sound, what is it?
Oh gosh, our sneak is so shit. But yeah, I know what you mean. It does seem, if you don't, here's the thing. If you think they should survive a nuclear explosion, which we can at least reasonably think happened right here, or maybe a little bit like southwest of that, if you think there are still trees, then I think after 200 years, there should be at least some growth. Like, if it didn't annihilate the trees in this situation, it would seem very odd that the radiation exposure and 200 years after, like, not one sprig of leaf growing up here seems a little crazy as weird.
Yeah, must have been a noise. Out there!
Be careful.
Somewhere.
Violent engagements can result in a variety.
Oh my gosh! Curie totally went buck wild there. But Curie, you don't... Curie. Oh gosh, what are you doing?
I am equipped with defensive capabilities. I would prefer if there was a whole lot less of that.
Oh shit. Oh gosh! Oh gosh. Okay, this became interesting.
Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
That was a legendary super mutant overlord. We are still technically under attack, it seems.
Humans so stupid, so weak.
True, Malmiak. True. True. Not sure about that one-end gamer.
Bingo.
An incendiary Gauss rifle. That's interesting.
I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
I mean, granted, I'm not a nuclear physicist, but, you know, I've at least learned a thing or two
Should be ashamed.
to sort of theoretically understand what the devastation would be like.
Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly.
That's true, I'm a Doge fan, that's very true.
We are unstoppable.
At least I can observe battlefield from us.
Oh my gosh, the amount of freaking giddy-up buttercups in this room.
I'm covered.
Dead.
Vehicular injuries were supposed to be the greatest threat up here. People
I have to
can
take all the
cycle
giddy up buttercups, by the way. At least all the intact ones.
Do it! Scream! Scream for mercy!
Hostilities.
Oh gosh.
Physical injury could result in something, I suppose.
I'm glad that you can actually exit out of vats. It's a really nice feature.
Sensors result no enemies. The threat is over.
I don't think that's true. Look at that. I'm surprised they still see us after all this. Like, they're up a few floors. Okay, this is that upper floor.
Throwing grenade!
Oh.
We appear to be under fire.
Nice!
Hold that less of that. We may not be alone. Enemy detected.
Damn it, he's throwing grenades at us. Not fair. Oh! Shit. Oh shit. Legendary slow time was activated. Alright, how do we get to the next floor? Oh yeah, Meowmac, you're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right about that. I mean, if, yeah, prime case is Chernobyl. That place is like horribly radioactive, and yet there's animals there, like kittens and stuff, and greenery. It's wild. Yeah, there are a lot of different types of super mutants. Yeah.
Rage! Rage!
Not that. Let's go for the oops, the silenced thing here. How do we get up another floor? Is it through the elevator?
Kill them
There
all!
is something
Oops, I
nearby.
fell.
Identity unknown.
Damn it, I'm not hitting them right.
Now I'm angry!
Shit.
I believe I already have enough data on circulated maladies.
I knocked him right over. That was fantastic. Alright, how the hell do you... Damn it, I fell again. This dude is like an infinite amount of grenades or some crap.
Continued hostilities is not advised.
I friggin' this gun is hilarious. How the hell do I go up another floor?
Your actions could result in injury.
Is it like a roundabout way where I have to go under the oh crap. That is a legendary super mutant right there.
Why is everything so dangerous up here?
Oh my gosh, this gun is so ridiculous. Huh. An irradiated plasma thrower. That's interesting. I have to research how that works, but that's interesting. Oh, but there's a button for the elevator? Okay, I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, I thought I was gonna have to do some weird thing where I have to go up to go, or down to go up. The dude just has like an infinite amount of grenades. It's ridiculous. There's...
Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly.
It's not letting me get that one.
Threat no longer detected.
I can close the door, but I can't call it down.
Little baby scared!
This gun is so funny. It's a staggering shotgun. Basically, every bullet has a chance to stagger. And it's also a scoped rifle, which means that it has a chance to knock down the opponent. Oh man. Giddy up, Buttercup. Oh shit.
Engaging defensive countermeasures.
Suffer!
How do I go up a level? Here we go.
Imminent threat detected.
Nice.
Scream for your worthless life!
Violent
There!
tendency.
Press! Cross!
Life expectancy.
You hit like a rat rope! Distracted!
Oh gosh! There's a man right here.
Pay for that!
Oh! Damn! That sneaky bastard. With a freaking sledgehammer. Oh, you're kidding me.
Wish a buckethead would show up.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Let's clean off. No green stuff here.
Oh, it's annoying.
That sound, what is it? Someone there?
Alright, what's my most overpowered thing in my pack right now? Because I want to clear these guys out quick.
What's that? Let's fly!
I don't think it's this thing.
Yahoo?
Giddy up Buttercup as a follower? That'd be amazing. To carry stuff. Guess we could run with this thing.
There is a lot more of this up here than I was Danger detected.
It's time to break it. Whoa! What? Oh, oh yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy who has the flaming Gauss rifle.
Resuming combat operations.
Perfect. Oh, oh, it's lucky now. Oh, hey there, Ironbeard. How's it going? This might be something. This might be our new Gauss rifle. Critical shots dealing double damage. I like the sound of that. Oh.
Continued hostilities is not advised.
I think. Yeah, I don't have my minigun with me. So... Holy shit. So here's the deal. Here's what I just realized. We could totally, like, scam the system. We know that dude every single time that legendary mutant has a Gauss rifle. We could go back to the... This is called legendary farming, by the way. It's the perfect weapon for it, too. Basically go back to the autosave, and it would be different every single time. This is just to show you guys. I'll stick with the lucky, which is why I put the quick save in.
What is it?
But it should be a different modification this time around.
And they maintain brain functions and motor systems even after PRTD. Fascinating.
What's that?
So we should find the same legendary super mutant. And you should have a Gauss rifle, but it'll be a different Gauss rifle. Oops, sorry, I bumped the mic there.
Perfect.
Yep, so now it's a plasma-infused Gauss rifle, so... Yeah, if we wanted to spam the system, we could totally just keep going back and back again until we found the perfect Gauss rifle.
Yahoo?
I am fine with the lucky one, though. I'm fine with the lucky one. That will probably replace our current Gauss rifle. Alright, let's try to clear this place out quickly. And then I think what I might do is off-camera just loot everything in this building. That's the guy that killed me before. Wow. What? Yeah, there should be a battle with Swan in my highlights somewhere.
Throwing grenade.
Imminent threat detected.
Wow, the amount of times I can shoot this guy.
I do no sign of enemy activity. We shouldn't as yet.
This is, you know, one of the first times in a long time that we've had like a bit of challenge, actually. Oh, are you looking for the full episode? Because the full episode is there somewhere. But there should be a small highlight that's like 5 or so minutes long of the fight. Hey, George's going well. How's it going? Do I use cheats? Nope, I don't use cheats. Every once in a while, we might have to toggle collision to like get ourselves out of corners and stuff. But otherwise, everything's fine here. Like I haven't gone into God mode or anything like that. Like. Nothing like that. Awesome, Georgie. Alright. I'm not even gonna get a direct hit on his head, but I guess I did, sort of. Wow, she kicked his ass. There should be one. There should definitely be one, because I definitely went out of my way to make a highlight of that. You love using miniguns?
Dangerous? Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
No, Doge fan, it should be 5 minutes. It shouldn't be 3 hours. That's an episode. There should be a 5-minute clip of the Battle of Swan. I'm pretty sure it is called the Battle of Swan.
Nice.
I will take these. Wasn't there an area where I could go up another floor? Man, it's been a while since I've used Overseer's Guardian, actually. No ID card. Let me check this way.
Now I'm angry!
I'll have to take a look. Is there a time limit on highlights, actually? If there is, then there's probably a whole section of episodes that don't exist anymore. Great. And YouTube doesn't friggin' upload for me anymore either.
No, you
Whatever.
went and got me mad!
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
Oh, that was the dude that killed me last time. Well, you found one of them, yeah. Cattenfall is definitely one of them, yeah. Okay. I was gonna shoot his head and that wouldn't have worked out.
Your actions could result in injury. I believe the term is Yahoo?
He did do an awesome backflip, didn't he? Alright, we're doing way better this time. Oh, shit. He just threw a grenade at me. That is a glowing super mutant hound that's mutated. That mutated him. No, I mean for highlights, not for VODs, though. There's a difference. Shit. I have to check that.
Do it! Scream! Scream for mercy!
That's the problem, is no, I won't be able to. I'm a Doge fan. Because it's been over 7 days since that episode. And they pretty much go away after 7 days. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me? I fell down again. Took me forever to find out where that frickin' room was. And the dude just has like an infinite supply of friggin' grenades. It's ridiculous. Someone named their child Jedi. That's some dedication. Actually, what was it? There is a guy who named his child Dovahkiin, and now he gets all Bethesda games free for the rest of his life.
I'm gonna feast on your flesh, human!
This freaking guy. Tissue sample. Whew. That is pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Okay, now you got me curious. All right. Yeah, wait. Let me check this out. Now you got me all worried about my highlights. There we go. Where am I from? I'm from Pennsylvania, which is on the east coast of the United States. Okay, let's see. Legendary Deathclaw. Curie gets excited. Battle with Swan. Bam! That's what you're looking for. I'm a Doge fan. Here you had me worried that basically all my highlights were disappearing. That is not the case. There you go. Alright, let's actually loot this place now.
Got it.
You're in Siberia. Awesome. Cool. Sleep on the mattress. Get all kinky.
Good morning, my love.
President's terminal. HQ key. There's a resignation letter. 50mm ammo. Awesome. Deathclaw hide. I'll take that. Oh, Serbia, not Siberia. Sorry, I misread that. That's cool too. My bad. Sometimes I glance at chat and think I'm reading it correctly, and I'm just totally not. Oh, my apologies. Yeah, here's the thing. If you want to look at my past highlights, go to my profile in highlights, and it shows every single highlight I've ever made, as well as like most of the episodes of the Rusty Reclaimer adventures. Someone died over here. Oh, that takes us out of the building. Whoops. Oh shit. Hi, how's it going? Suck on that!
Survive the hostility.
Oh, Grim Reaper Sprint is so awesome. Oh. Really interesting. The Android version of Twitch doesn't update highlights. That's very weird.
How disturbing.
Yeah, the battle with Swan was very, very quick. I over-prepared so much for that. I basically put down, what, like 5 bottle cap mines? I used syringer ammo to make him take like 25% more damage. Like, we did some wild stuff with that. Tablespoon Development Office Terminal.
Look at the pony.
Sweet. Hesitation. Adventures? No.
Got it.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, we were in power armor and everything when we tried to fight that thing. Alright, this does not count as junk. I collect Giddy Up Buttercups. It's a totally different thing. Is Kiri a My Little Pony fan? I don't know, man.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see what's in here, actually. I wonder if they're gonna tell us something freaky. Okay. Where in zone were the best one? Not getting a good clue here. Alright. Move to dud. Dud removed. Dud removed. I mean, you could whisper it to me if you think it's gonna be a little bit weird. Using /W and then Vingroth. Alright, let's see. I mean, at this point, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about that, Meow Mac. Yeah, at this point, I bring Curie along for the sex P. I mean, basically every time I go into a bed, I heal to full and get experience, which is awesome. Well, not get experience, but at least get increased experience. Oh, you use /W, so I'll show you. So /W, and then you'd put my name. Like, yeah. It's like if my name was a... Oh, it won't actually show you because... Is there a dude called My Name? Alright. Apparently I sent My Name, just M-Y-N-A-M-E, a whisper, by accident. That was weird. Do I... Oh gosh, yeah, that was an interesting little stream there, wasn't it? Yeah, it's /W Vingroth. There you go. Sorry. Yeah. No, not at Vingroth. That's something different. That basically gets my attention because it shows up differently in chat. Oh, hey Phantom, how's it going? All right. Farm is 2. That's good. Foul. Damn it.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. Plate tape. No, I'm not Ironbeard. I'm just sassy.
Go ahead. Hi, Daddy. When are you coming home? You work too much. I want you to read to me again. Mommy says you're helping all the horsies find good homes. Take care of them, okay? I love you. Oh, Buttercup says she loves you too. We miss you. Come home soon.
That's depressing as hell. Development log. Slow progress. The leg servos are still too powerful. They punched a hole in the floor during today's test. Need to scale them back. I just don't know what went wrong. I was hoping I'd find something like this, like the friggin' the ponies are way too powerful. Even the color variations are a mess. Tinting the metal altered electrical impedance, so I'm trying to automatically detail them now. Can't believe I skipped Marlene's recital to sit with a bunch of pink horses and watch paint dry. I'll make it up to her once this is all over. Yeah. Whispers are pretty much just like in MMOs. Yeah, basically that's how it works. But yeah. What a disaster. I haven't heard back from any of the licensed protocols yet. The shift supervisor at the factory isn't returning my calls. I don't have anything to show. The board meeting's in 2 days. I can't afford to be tardy. Clock is ticking. Arlene, clock is ticking. Reminders. Dilfer's password. Oh. Pick up milk, eggs. Don't forget. Marlene's coming to the office. Board meeting, Marlene's birthday, wedding anniversary, and trip check with Jen. Vacation calendar. Cool. Here we go. Alright, cool. Let's take every single Giddy Up Buttercup in this place because I collect them. Ah, it's bubblegum. I always hope it's like a Protectron model or something. Let's see. Let's see here. It's true, we are all nerds, basically. It's very true. Let's see here. But yeah, I have not played WoW, actually. Normally, like, MMOs aren't my thing. Like, the only MMOs I've really played and enjoyed are Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2. But that's about it. Oh gosh. Can we not get in that room actually? Oh, you know what? This probably would have activated the turret actually. Oh, there's another key in there. Turret would have helped a lot. Tomatoy's security office password. I don't really need it. An ID card. Oh, that'll open those doors actually. Let's check that out. Sweet. Awesome. That. Oh gosh. Whoops. Bethesda, you never fail to entertain me when it comes to doors. Do you see how his head is actually like stuck on the other side there and his neck is stretched all the way? Wait, what? Oh, I friggin' love that crap. There's a fusion core in here I didn't get.
Found something interesting?
The poor super mutant. It's a good thing he's dead. He definitely wouldn't want to be alive. I will definitely take that though. I hear a generator. Ooh. I want to go in this door. Oh, I guess I need to unlock this. Muscling. Muscling's a... Okay, I guess it's the word, yeah. Okay. Muscling your way through things. Ordering is 3. So we're getting the INGs, definitely.
I'm in.
Okay. No, haven't heard of it. Alright. For some reason, it always takes a while to access the maglocks. Oh, hey, here's some useful stuff. Do you see what I mean? Like, look at the size of this Med-X. I'm just gonna put it right here on this table, right? It's bigger than my head. Like, you must really want to not feel pain if you're going to shove that thing in your arm. That is ridiculous. I remember them being a lot smaller in the other games. They're freaking crazy large in this game. It's ridiculous. Why does a toy company have radioactive barrels? Let's see what we can get. Nope. Cowl armor? Yeah, whatever. Oh no, now I'm carrying too much shit. Oh hey, there's another ID card. I think there's like legendaries we haven't even... Mark's Warning. Wasn't there a... Oh, here it is. I was like, wasn't there like some mutant hound? There he is. Curie.
Hey.
Do you need...
Carry my stuff. Hunting rifle. What time is it? Oh, it's getting late. Alright, let's see. Anything else I can give her? Give her one of these. Super mutant stuff. That should help.
Something from me?
I didn't get these guys before. It is always weird trying to remember, like, if you've gone through an area twice because, well, I died. Like, what you picked up and what you didn't. Oh, yes, this is why we're here, boys. All the Giddy Up Buttercups. All of them. It only counts if they're together, though. Alright, I think we got all of the Giddy Up Buttercups we need. That are intact, at least. Super Sledge. There are dudes that are just in pieces. It's like a frag grenade. Okay, I think we've got everything then. Cool. I guess let's hand in some quests then. We might get a level up, actually. Oh, that doesn't help us, does it? Ah, here it is. I was wondering where that fusion core was. Sweet. Oh gosh. I'd understand. Yeah. There's nothing like an incompetent nurse with a giant hypodermic needle to give you a fright for the rest of your life. That is definitely the case. Luckily I had really good doctors when I was growing up, and they always did something funny. Like they'd say something like, "Oh, my nails are pretty sharp, don't mind today," and I wouldn't even know they're like, I'd think they'd be pinching me with their fingernails and not the actual needle. So, and I was never really frightened of them.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Oh, I never tried that, Meowmac. I didn't try the elevator. I just assumed it wouldn't work. Oh wait, what quest is it taking me to right now? Ah, okay, sure. You have to go up another floor.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Thanks for running those seeds up to Warwick Homestead.
I have another sample for you.
I'll take that from you. Yes, this will do nicely. I hope those super mutants didn't give you too much trouble.
What, no
What?
reward?
No reward for my efforts?
If this experiment is a success, it could bolster our food supply by as much as 3%. I'd call that pretty rewarding. It might be necessary to gather more samples. So check back with me later if you can. Again, thanks for your help. I couldn't do this without you.
It's a lot of experience. I like how he's in Justin's room. Whee! Alright, we also got this one. Which is 30 meters
From what I
over
hear,
this way.
that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken are probably dead by now, but I doubt you'll lose any sleep over that.
These dudes in the frickin' place are so salty about me exiling those guys.
Huh?
I bet the
Like
reaction
any
wouldn't have been
machine,
much better
the
if I
synth can
killed them, but
malfunction.
whatever.
Just wish it didn't happen so often.
I'd love to get my hands on one of those Brotherhood vertebrates someday.
I've got another set of blueprints for you.
Great! Can't wait to get a look at them. I guess you took a pretty big risk to bring me these. I hope I wasn't asking too much of you.
That depends. How do you plan to reward me exactly?
Okay, fine. Here you go. Like I said before, though, keep this between us. If you come across any more of these blueprints,
That's actually shit.
let me know. In the meantime, I'll see what I can learn from them.
I actually like this guy's quest. I'm actually gonna write that down because he always brings you to an area that's it's an unmarked location, so I kind of like it a bit better than the normal ones. What's his name? Evan Watson. It is weird though, like how does Stimpaks work in this game?
I'm not saying that Higgs and Loken didn't deserve exile.
It's a weird thing to consider. Anywho, let's go back to that area because
But I wish
Mamak brought that up and I want to see if that works. Right, Meowmac? Right? I should have gone hardcore and be like, you're exiled with my gun. And they wouldn't be talking shit anymore. Oh, man. Okay, so let's see if the elevator actually works. I have, like, white static coming from my friggin' Pip-Boy. Because I had that tape over the computer. Alright, the elevator's over this way, I believe. There's probably a lot more stuff in here, but honestly, we're fine. Alright, I think, what, this would be a quick way to get up. And then, damn it. A frickin' A. Would I put extra, like, friggin' slippery crap on my feet today? Shit. I have to go down to go up again, which isn't my favorite thing to do. Actually, I should have just gone this way, but whatever. Oh, is that what you're into, the Ironbird? Cool. Or Ironbeard? Well, there's some lady with a combat rifle in here. Nope, the elevator's not functioning. Alright. Good thing to check, though. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. I think I will end there for the night, then. Sweet. So, we'll have to see. We did, like, basically, like, one story mission, and then we went to, We found a few locations off this island, and, yeah. We might do the same thing tomorrow. It's one of those things. Oh gosh. But yeah, we could do a few more, like, Institute quests and see what's going on, and then maybe do, more of these. The thing is, I'm trying to decide, like, what to do with this playthrough, to be honest, because I don't know what the next DLC is going to be like, which is a weird thing. Like, here, I'll just say right now, to let you guys in on what my thoughts are. The DLC is going to come out, and it's going to come out, they said early next year. That might not be for like 3 months. Plus, my guy is level 63. My only issue is when the next DLC is going to come out, am I going to be just as overpowered as I am now? Like, I'm starting to think that we might actually want to, like, almost end this playthrough and then start another one, just so we're not as high leveled when the next DLC comes out. I really don't know. But yeah, so those are the things that I've been thinking about. I guess we'll have to wait until the DLC comes out, or like when there's a definitive date, and then like wait for Bethesda to say like it'll challenge any character or something like that. I have no idea. Anywho, hope you guys enjoyed today. Tomorrow we'll do some sort of questing, whether it be one main quest and a bunch of miscellaneous quests. We might do a bunch of miscellaneous quests. Or we might explore. I have no idea. We've explored so much of the map, though. It's crazy. Like, it's wild. I mean, we probably haven't explored, like, the actual cities 100%, but, you know, it's pretty wild. Like, our map looks pretty damn good. But, yeah. Yeah, see, that was my thing. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, that's basically my worry, is that, why don't I stream longer? This is usually my ending time. I'm sorry, Ironbeard. I'm sorry. But yeah, yeah, that's one of my concerns, is that when the DLC comes out, am I going to be ridiculously overpowered? Because I don't want to be. Like, in previous games, when a DLC came out, usually there was some sort of thing like, make sure you're over level 20 before you start this. So, like, at level 20, it would be like a challenge for you. Because you can level up infinitely in this game, like, how are they gonna do that? I don't know. But yeah, so, I mean, I'm gonna keep going with this playthrough, definitely. Yeah. I think we'll have to make that decision closer to when they actually start announcing different things about the new DLC. But yeah, so those are just my thoughts. That, you know, at some point we might actually finish this game, or this playthrough, sooner than I was previously expecting. And starting a new one. So we'll have to see how that goes, though. Actually, can I, Damn it. Wait, I didn't see what it says. Mods act faster. I'm trying to clear. Thank goodness I saw the dude saying spoiler before I saw the actual thing. There we go, awesome. Cool. Well, I'm gonna get out now before we get spoiled.